personally, I have a limited amount of experience with it. I posted my Venmo and PayPal accounts during the Queen City Shout open mic. People were not required to tip the musicians. It was just requested, suggested. As a full-time artist, I can't imagine, even if, you were doing a part-time job and that part-time job also got cut to where you really have no income. It's like literally a virtual tip jar that you might have when you're busking. And for as many people that do tip you, there's probably 3, 4 times as many that just walk on by or swipe on by. I don't know how an artist would have more of a commitment there, if you will, in terms of support from an audience. I have read stories through some newsletters that I belong to, through CD Baby and a couple others that I get like weekly or monthly newsletters of songwriters that have had great experience with it, that have, maybe the story was about them giving tips on how to present yourself in a virtual world as a way of maybe monetizing your tips in a better way. So, things like a lot of artists will come on and give 10 to 15, 20 seconds of silence, or they might even verbalize, say, hey, everybody, just waiting for the room to fill up, not realizing that most of your views don't come from live. Most of your views come from after the fact. And so you have to put yourself in that perspective. Nobody wants to pop up a video of you that you're going to play, and you're walking in and out of the frame, and you might say hello, but you're waiting. That you need to just literally come on, say, hey, I'm so-and-so. Please check out my new record up here at this link. This song's called blah, 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 and boom, you're in. Even if you have only one person in the room at that point, it'll fill up, and you're going to have that many more after. So I think that plays into the previous conversation that I was saying from the Queen City Shout open mic, where, it's just thinking about little things like making sure your guitar is turned the right way, it just is a subtle way of looking a little bit more professional, if you will. But that was a tip that she mentioned, also interacting with the screen. And I know that's very personal to artists. There are artists and songwriters that play live that don't say a word, and that's their bag. They don't want to interact with the audience. Maybe when they come off stage, they will, but when they play, it's like, I'm stage, you're there, here are my songs, I don't want to say anything. And then there's others that can talk for 5 minutes between each song. But their suggestion in the virtual world, getting back to this tip jar thing, was like, you have to interact. Maybe not between songs, like as you're playing, but when the song's over, say, oh, hey, Jack, I see you just logged on from Portland. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Acknowledging people. So I think that virtual interaction was also something that was key in helping build your audience and in hopefully helping your virtual tip jars.